right, if you've got stubborn belly fat, this ought to be good. Let's check this out. All right. Ooh, a little hit workout. Okay, that's really intense. Just peek through that. Looks very difficult as well. All right, a bunch of push-up variations. Okay, interesting. So basically, just a million different push-up variations. There's a lot going on there. Yeah, that's a very intense workout, and if you're trying to burn stubborn belly fat, that is going to work your muscles very hard, and likely, yes, you will burn some calories. Is that something that's sustainable? Probably not. And ironically, the person who's trying to lose stubborn belly fat is usually that person who's, probably like an average to intermediate level athlete. These people are really, really fit and can move very, very fast. So, probably not the thing I would recommend for people to try. Yes, it's fun, maybe, but for a lot of people, that's really, really intense. And doing something this level is really, really tough on your joints. Okay, here's the other thing too. Like, just because somebody says MMA workout or football workout or like XYZ workout doesn't make it anything like magical for you. And it's not going to, literally, we're just putting a label on it. Like, the fact of the matter is, you could call this a football workout and just not have any of the punching and jabbing, and like nobody would know a difference. So it is part of the tagline. Obviously, you're trying to be creative here, but that's something else too. These burpee squats, the interesting thing about them is they're not even doing like a full squat, so it's kind of like just a burpee and they land in a half squat. So I don't know. This one's actually a pretty good mobility drill to do if you're doing it slow. They're doing it fast. And again, I'm not saying any of these exercises are bad. We're just kind of talking about from like a general standpoint of as many people being able to do them and to target specifically burning your belly fat. It's not going to do that directly. You still need to be eating in a calorie deficit, which is what they're not going to tell you in this video is that you could still be eating cheeseburgers, french fries, etc. You're not going to get that stubborn belly fat gone, but this is an overall really good exercise for shoulder mobility, core strength, and I don't do this thing a lot, but this is really tough. Combo sprawlers. Okay, so basically like the burpee squat, but instead of landing in a squat, they do a burpee, stand up, and do some punches. So kind of the same as the first one. Again, not a bad exercise, just a burpee. I have no problem with burpees, but again, stubborn belly fat. That's kind of what we're going at here. And just some explosive push-ups. So overall, not bad exercises, but they're all basically push-up and burpee based. So you're doing a lot of chest, triceps, and front shoulders. Not a lot of other exercises or muscles that you're using in this, so not a bad thing. But yeah, of course your legs are getting a little bit of work, but in all reality, you're basically pumping up your chest, biceps, and triceps. And if you actually added some lunges, some squats, and other movements that would work your legs as well, you're going to burn a lot more calories, get a more balanced body, and be a little more towards your goal of burning that stubborn belly fat. But remember, you gotta eat a little bit better too.